Aryna Sabalenka is one win away from defending her maiden U.S. Open title. On Thursday night, the 27-year-old Belarusian overcame an unplanned layoff and a scratchy opening set to dismiss familiar foe Jessica Pegula 4-6, 6-3, 6-4 in the first women's semi-final inside Arthur Ashe Stadium. The victory, Sabalenka's third straight in the U.S. Open semis, doesn't just set her up to claim her first Grand Slam title this season. With a successful defense on Saturday, she would become the first player to repeat as women's champion at Flushing Meadows since Serena Williams' run of titles from 2012 through to 2014. "It was a really tough match," Sabalenka said on court afterward. "I had to work hard to get this win. She's such a great player, such a great fighter. Hopefully I can go all the way again. And thank you guys for bringing the best atmosphere." On Saturday, Sabalenka will face Amanda Anisimova, who holds a 6-3 head-to-head matchup edge and most recently beat Sabalenka in 3 sets to advance to this year's Wimbledon final. Sabalenka's win restores the momentum she lost when Marketa Vondrousova pulled out of their quarterfinal on Tuesday, leaving the world number 1 with some unexpected time off. Certainly, the 4th-seeded Pegula entered the semi-final bent on avenging her loss to Sabalenka in the final here last year, which was closer than the 2-set score suggests. In that match, Sabalenka was able to win the big points by ambushing Pegula with her drop shot. This time, however, the American wasn't just alert for the trap. She sprung one of her own by surprising her opponent with net-grazing ground strokes that had Sabalenka almost dropping to one knee to dig them off the baseline with her slice backhand. That tactic and some more canny redirection is how Pegula broke Sabalenka to cut into the Belarusian's early 4-2 lead. She broke her again on the way to taking her first set off Sabalenka since they last played each other here during COVID, when the Billie Jean National Tennis Center played emergency host to the Cincinnati Open. But Sabalenka quickly righted the ship, winning the next 3 games to put pressure on Pegula, who was pushed out of her low-risk, steady-reward game and forced into going for broke. Once out of her element, and pressed to play at a faster pace with the roof closed because of the threat of rain, she became more vulnerable to Sabalenka's drop-shot bushwhacks and was much shakier on serve. At 5 feet 7 inches, Pegula doesn't produce the most powerful serve, but she can place it with pinpoint accuracy. What's more, she entered Thursday night ranked 2nd in the tournament in second serve points won. Thing is, Sabalenka had also distinguished herself as the tournament's 2nd best server.